Hello everybody and welcome back to Potion Craft. Now, this is going to be quite an interesting episode. I have done some grinding. I did say that I would probably do some grinding. So that is my plan of what I'm going to do. The first 10 minutes or so is going to be grinding and me explaining what it is that I have done during this grinding. And then I'm going to be playing just live, so to speak. So you will get to see what I've done, and then we will see some actually me playing the game and see how it goes. I would also like, just to make a point of saying, you might hear some fireworks behind me. It's been very loud for the last few days, shall we say. And it is definitely something that will come through. So you might hear some fireworks in the background. It's fine, everyone celebrate, there's loads of fantastic stuff to celebrate. So the first thing I want to do is talk about the problems that I've come across in grinding in Potion Craft. Now you will be seeing a very fast sped up, it's just footage of the grind. Now I went through 4 days worth of grinding, and in those 4 days all I literally did was I would go to the garden, collect everything that I could get, make everything that people wanted me to make, end the day. I didn't try to find anything that I didn't already know was available straight away. And then I didn't try to kind of do anything extra. I wanted to wait, and then I knew that I'd be able to add it in at this point of the video. And the problems that I've come across, there are definitely, shall we say, 2 big issues that I have. The first one is, I have essentially been chasing money and popularity, because I needed 1600 for the Alchemist machine, and I needed a popularity of 6. But you can't do both together. It's practically impossible. And the reason it's practically impossible is because to get the money, you have to haggle. Especially with the higher priced potions. But the moment you haggle, you lose almost all of the popularity points that you would have got from that potion. And that is a problem. What also happened was I simply didn't have enough ingredients to make half of the potions I needed to make. I had to keep turning people away because I didn't have anything close to what I needed just to get to where I needed. And obviously that is a problem, because the moment you turn people away, you lose popularity. So I started with a popularity of 11 out of 25, and I finished my grinding on a popularity of 13 out of 25, and that was 4 days of making potions. I made a stand of 2 popularity, and that's because every time I started making a bit of an inroad, I either had to turn people away or I had to haggle to get the money I needed. However, haggling definitely works. It definitely got me the money that I needed eventually. And going forward today, now that I have what I've needed, I can just sell potions as is and not worry about haggling. And that'll be a lot easier if I can make the potions. However, I'm going to cut to this now and show you this is what the kind of thing I like to do. Now this gentleman has a request to awaken his inner beast. Not necessarily his, but probably his. And it's all for a brothel. Now, if you remember last week, we actually came across a potion that was needed. That we discovered for the libido. And there it is, it's that one there. So this tends to be how I like to do my potions. I want to make the path all the way there, and then I'm gonna grind it up to use it. Now, you might be thinking, you're not running out of potions. You seem to have quite a lot of ingredients there. That's because I had to buy them, which is another issue, is I simply don't have enough. So I buy a lot of the basic 4 ingredients, and that uses my money, and I needed my money for the one thing that I needed it for. So it was an issue. Now, as you can see, I've winded all my way across. However, I also have a rock, like a mineral, and I hadn't used minerals before. They react very differently. You can't work down the line. It just automatically goes down that line. So that's a bit of a surprise. And you see, it completely threw me because I didn't know what had happened. However, I was able to get a level 2, and it was worth a lot of money. Alright, so now I'm going to cut to a little bit further on. Alright, so it's the next day, and as you can see, I'm on nearly 1500, and he has the machine. He also has void salt, which is something new that apparently I'm going to need the machine to make, but it's twice the price of the actual machine itself, and it's taken me a lot just to get this money. So I think, well, if I try and haggle, maybe I'll be able to get it, because I'm almost there. So I feel like I can definitely haggle. And I got it. Look at that. Look how much I took off of that. Perfect. And that gave me the repairing of the machine. This whole void salt stuff is weird. I do ask him about it. And that's where it does say, if you're up for the challenge, you'll share the recipe with you. But it is very expensive. So I don't see that I'm going to be getting that anytime soon. And there you can see that all I need to do now is reach level 6, which I now don't have to haggle, so I can get there a lot quicker, and we have the machine all ready to build, but I now need to grind to get the ingredients to make what is needed. Okay, and now I'm live, so this is now me playing the game. Yeah, I noticed in my last one that I left some stuff on screen. That is my biggest problem. I've said it quite a lot, and I'm hoping that, you know, one of the developers are probably watching or something, I'm hoping. But this garden is terrible. The kind of markup and everything is all part of the game, and I understand that. And I know that they are working on the garden. I know it's something that's being worked upon somehow. But it's terrible. It's just not good. You get barely anything, especially when I'm at the level that I'm at now. Because I need to start getting out to these further reaches places, and if I just don't have the right amount of stuff. And I know I'm supposed to probably buy it, but it just annoys me. The other thing I did, which I haven't shown you, was this question mark. When I have all the ingredients that I need, I can go to it and carry on, and that is, it basically brings me out here, and then I came across and up, and I discovered that this was levitation, and levitation was like there, so I've got quite a lot for that. But today we're just looking at focusing on the popularity of level 6. I'm on exactly 100 reputation, and I'm on 17 population, so it's not going to take me very long. Every potion I'm going to make is going to be 2 at least, and there's going to be no haggling involved whatsoever, so that will get me there relatively quickly. On here, we haven't got that many left. We found these 4 already. We did one with 4 different in, so I don't know quite what these are going to be, but I guess we will see. And yes, obviously I showed it off just now, but here we go. We have our machine, and these are the potions we need to make. So And it's like I said before, we can actually make most of these. I mean, these, that one, that one, that one, and these, I believe, are all in my book anyway. We know what these are, we know where the lightning is, and we know where these three are. This is the one we haven't found yet, I don't think, or I don't recognise it. However, we do know there are some that we haven't actually got to, but we know exist. Like there must be one across here somewhere. So yeah, we might have to look for that one, because we can't make whatever that is without doing it. But yeah, so what I'll do now is I'll do what I did before. Is if anything is interesting, I'll show you. Like now, I'm looking at these crystals. This was the one I used before. It went straight away and it confused the hell out of me. But they're so expensive. You go quite distanced, but I can't afford that much money. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll try and do my best. If anything is interesting, I'll keep it in. Otherwise, I'm just going to cut to the one that puts me over level 6. Alright, well I'm going to cut in now because we have 2 talent points. Now we've gone quite far down here, but I wanted to start doing this. This is the radius that we stopped doing, because we've now got everything that was cost of 1, and we're now doing the 2 costs. So it takes twice as long to get one, but allowing the radius bigger just makes more sense. So we can see further as we progress, especially if we're going to have to start looking for things that we can't see. I'm not the one to challenge monsters head to head. I'm the one who slays them and doesn't end up dead. Sometimes it's easier to shoot a monster with a poison arrow and wait a bit to get up close. On that note, I need a good poison. The daredevils can have the rest. Now, I've said this because I'm only 2 away, but he wants a poison, and I made one just now and it was the wrong one. So I have poison, and I don't haggle, and we go up. There we go. We did it. We reached it. We got where we needed to go. And we have all done, all completed. First 3 chapters done. It took longer than I thought, I'm going to be honest, but it's been fun as hell. So, there you go. We have to create the fancy potion that is here. So we have to do this for our next level, which means the next level might even have this one and this one maybe. I don't know, but we have to do this. We also have to go up another 2 levels. We've got to reach level 8. And we've got to find hallucinations. So that is going to be interesting and difficult. But it's what I said before. I don't want to just kind of make the ones that I'm able to. Like make 3 of those, for example. When I have nothing to make anything, and then I don't literally have anything to make anything with, and I have to start turning people away. I really don't want to do that. However, what I'm wondering is none of these say how they have to be, so just a lesser one would do. All of these that I have are all for healing 2 or fire 2, and I think that those are going to use 1 or 2 more than it needs to do. So I might try and make just 1, just try and get to each of the locations as best I can. And I'm wondering whether this is hallucination, because that's the one thing I don't have yet. So that would make sense. Alright, well then what I'm going to do... I never give anything to him. I always lose 3. But I gain reputation, and that's the best thing. I need it. I need my reputation to be high. Is my problem. And that's another problem. You would have seen me there. I had to get rid of 2 people. That last one you saw, and there was one just before them where they were going to do bad things. So I have to say no to them. However, I lose popularity because of it. And that I don't understand. I get that I keep my reputation high, but how is my popularity going down if I'm turning away bad people? It says it there, penalty for customers being refused or leaving is -2. But if they were bad, I don't know. I don't like that system. It's a bit of a problem for me. However, we are going to make just a few of the bits that we need, and that's what we're going to do for today. So, we're going to make the free love first. And we need 3 of these here. I mean, that almost gets us there with one of them, as it is. I want to try and save. That'll go through it. We'll go through it. That is the best one. Okay. Now the question is, will that be... That is a 2 heart. That shows that it needs 3. Does that need to be 1 potion of 3? And I can't put anything else in there, I wonder. Healing 2. Can I put 1 more in there, I wonder? Let's try it. See, I don't know, because I've obviously not done this. I might be able to make 1 potion with all of them in it. It needs to be a 1. Okay, so it does have to be, so I've wasted those, essentially. Can I put you here? Oh no, look, it's given them to me. A 2 and a 1. So it does have to be what it says. I have to make 1 of all 4 of those at once. Which confuses me with this. Oh god, no, that makes it harder. Because this means I have to get a 3 of poison, a 3 of acid, and a 2 of poison. Oh, good lord. Oh no. I wasn't prepared for this. Okay, well then I'm going to put 1 in. I've got a plan. Then I need to go across all the way. And we can go across. And then we need to go, oh, that's not a good down. Ah, perfect. I didn't want to use my truffle, but it's going to give me exactly what I need. That should give me a 3. Fingers crossed. Oh, this is so tense. There it is. I knew it would. I've got all three. Healing 3. Boom, there it is. So we have our healing 3. Yeah, look, tick. Okay, perfect. I'm glad that it actually tells me as well. Alright, so we need fire, ice, lightning, and light. Fire, ice. We got light, ice. Lightning's up there. Where's fire? It's over there. Do you think I should maybe come across to here, then up to you, and then down to here, and then to here? That looks like the best route to take. And it's got to be 1. It can't be a 2 or a 3. It has to be a 1 of each. I'm just going to put you in straight away. And now we're going to go 1 crazy across, because I need this. I need to use as much as I can. Come on, all the way. Okay. Boom. And now we can go across to there. What else have we got? Well, that isn't bad actually, because that'll get me out of the corner. Gotta be careful. Okay, right, well let's get this started. We just need a 1. I mean, I hope it doesn't have to be this order. I hope it doesn't have to be in that specific order and it'll just accept all of them. Because in theory, it shouldn't matter, the order. I mean, we'll see, I suppose. So we want to go up from here. Not all the way, because then we'll touch some nasties. We just want to get out of the line of this. Let's go up. Okay, we can't do 1, I don't think. No. I'm looking to see if I've got anything more crazy, but I don't. It all goes down or across. Okay, well then let's start going across. Boom. Now we need to go up. I'm running out of ups. That's not good. Although I don't need to go up after this. It's all coming back down after this. Okay, I don't want to use all of it, but I want to use most of it. There. Okay. And then... Oh no, I didn't put it in, sorry. I was like, what's going on? See, that would be good if it didn't come back on itself. That might work. That might work because it gets me to there. And you see from here, going across, I'd be able to try and thread it through that gap. So I'll put you there. See what I mean? When it comes down, it swoops this way. So the idea of this, so I'm going to try and get to about there. That shouldn't be touching. Oh, I always forget which ones are which. But then with this, I can go across to about there. A large part of the reason why I like to make the squiggles, because like for example here, if it touches the corner, I can just zoom straight past. Or here, if it has touched the corner here, rather than have to wait to put the next thing in, I've already got the next thing in. Okay, so we're running out of crosses as well, which is an issue, but I mean, we're basically coming down now, so oh, that's not great though. Well, that's not bad, but then I suppose I just need to touch it, don't I? I don't need a 3, I just need a 1, so this actually works perfectly. And then we'll get it here, I think. So it needs to grab this and this. Lightning and light. Okay, let's get this. Let's stop the tracking for now as well. Oh, that's confused the hell out of me. My eyes moved with it then for a minute. Right, now I need to wait for these to stop rotating. Otherwise, when I touch them, when I get there, I'll just start going around with them. We need to let it die down and cool. There we go. Go, go, go. See? The touching, it doesn't matter. Because I was able to go past it. Alright, we're almost there. We are doing well. So it's down just a little bit more. About there, I'd say. Then we go across. And then just one more across, really. Boom. Perfect. One. Fire. So we will finish that. We will place this in. Oh, better make sure it's the right one. It is in the S, this little bottle here. Boom. Look at all the colours. Yes, it ticked. Oh, thank God. That means it doesn't have to be in any specific order. Stone, skin, sleep, and I'm looking at this bottom one. Because you've got the stone skin is around here, I think. Ah, okay. So you got these two, and then you got this one over here. So I'm thinking it might be better to try and come down to here, and then around to here, and then just up and across. I do not have enough ups, and I'm running low on crosses as well. So this is where I'm going to end it for now. See, even there's like acid and poison. So what I'd have to do is, it's what, a 2 and a 3. I'd have to come to here first and get a 2, and then come to here and get a 3. I need a lot more of this. I can't do it with what I've currently got. I physically can't. So, we're on our way. We have the first 2 potions ready to go. We just need the last 3. So, thank you so much for watching. This has been Potion Craft. I am going to do a bit more, because I do want to just grind a little bit in order to get this potion up and running. So I will grind in between videos until we've got at least the people out of the way. We need to also look for hallucination as one more thing to find. So thank you so much for watching. Please like if you enjoyed, please subscribe if you have yet to. I will see you again next time.